Good Sunday afternoon, fellow Pipers. Just wanted to stop in and wish Guy Witherspoon a happy birthday, Guy. Hope your day goes really great. Hope you have a good one. Looking forward to seeing your two new Boswells. I know it's been a long 3 or 4 or 5 months you've had to put them up, and I know you're enjoying them. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Um, to those that don't know, Guy, he's been around a good little while here on YouTube. He's kind of a fixture here, and y'all go by and visit his channel and wish him a happy birthday. Sure do. And Guy, thank you for all you've done for the community and making us, giving us some very enjoyable videos, some nice little rambles, just a soothing. Type video that you can, it always, after a long, stressful day, I look forward to seeing Guy's videos. They just kind of put me in the right frame of mind, and thank you, Guy, for doing that. I'm smoking, this is one of the ones I got from off of cigarbiz.com. It's the little Flor de Oliva. It's not the Maduro, and this is just their regular one, and I'm really enjoying it. It's just a good everyday smoke from Oliva. I like a lot of Oliva series, and I did stop by a little convenience store / liquor store here. He's got an upright humidor, a wall humidor, fair selection. Of course, 90% of everything I buy now comes from Governor's, but I did pick up a little Camacho, and gonna put this in the aging humidor and let it age a little bit. And the only one I've ever smoked has been the one that Smoking Grandpa Bones sent, and the only Camacho, and that was the Mike Ditkin. Boy, I really enjoyed that. So hadn't been in from church too long. We ran by Cracker Barrel after church and had lunch. My brother didn't make it today. We ate lunch with my sister-in-law and nieces and nephews. Managed to keep my calorie intake at 600. This is getting easier as the days go on. And, y'all keep me in your thoughts and prayers on losing this, because like I say, I know I feel better. I need to hit that 30-35 pound mark, and I'm thinking it'll do me some wonders on the blood pressure too. But I just had the sweet baby carrots, the green beans, and basically a chop steak or hamburger steak. So hamburger patty is all it is. Of course, I black peppered that thing up good and put ketchup on it. And I'm not a big ketchup eater, but I just wanted something flavorful. But yeah, had a good lesson at church today. I've gotten away from going. The old devil to get on you, and pull you down. And of course, the food trailers kept us busy. That thing is, working it all day Saturday. It takes Sunday to recover. We just didn't go yesterday. We decided just not to go. And my wife ran by there. They had to go into town for some stuff. One of the guys that does the Cajun corn dogs there, he said didn't miss nothing. Said he did about half of what he normally did. Said y'all picked a good day not to come, so it worked out. So we'd have lost money if we'd have went. But anywho, get this downloaded and do a few. I'm watching y'all know I'm a history buff. I do the music history. I pick different ones, different entertainers, and do extensive research on them. Some living, well, most of them are deceased, but the only living one that I've really done extensive research on has been Jerry Lee Lewis. Have really a very, very colorful man, and he's got an autobiography coming out this November that's going to be excellent. I'm eagerly awaiting that. But I do some political figures, and one of the things I'm fixing to do next is going to be fixing to venture off into the Civil War. I want to back up about 5 years before the Civil War and kind of look into what was going on in the country, and then really get into I'm wanting to find a book or a series of books, and if any of y'all know any, that is really in-depth history, easy to read, easy to follow, almost in a novel fashion. But I would really love a really in-depth, complete history, and I'd like something that would back up 4 or 5 years prior to the Civil War, and kind of see what was going on in the country's mind at that point. But one guy I've done, I've been kind of on Southern governors and whatnot here lately. Of course, Louisiana's got their share of colorful ones. Huey Long, Earl Long, Edwin Edwards, and of course there's a couple more. But we all studied Louisiana history, I think, in the 7th or 8th grade here. Everybody does their state history, I think, either 7th or 8th. It had been a while since I had really studied it, but one, and that was Alabama's governor, George Wallace, and he's a very interesting guy. He was pegged as a flaming racist, but from what I'm seeing, old George just kind of used that. He didn't start out that way. It looks to me like he kind of used that to get elected. He lost on a more liberal ticket, and then came back and changed his deal. And then, of course, later in his life, he made a big public apology. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of terrible things happened with some things that he flamed, but he was a very interesting man, very popular man in Alabama, and very popular, very good read. And there's a couple of documentaries on him right here on YouTube. And there is a movie I'm watching. I think it's called George Wallace or Wallace or something, starring Gary Sinise, that plays the character of George Wallace. And I didn't even know that his wife, I think her name was Lurleen, succeeded him as governor, as governor, and she served a partial term and died in office. I did not realize that. A lot of good, very, very interesting man. But anyhow, I'm going to finish this up, fire up. Been smoking a little Bjorn pot today, and going to fire up some Trout Stream here in a little bit and finish watching that movie. It's about 2.5 hours long, and it is in its entirety on here on YouTube. But again, Guy, happy birthday, my friend, and hope you have a great one. And y'all take care. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. And until then, God bless.